Not a demolition danger at the iconic Coconut Grove Playhouse. A partial collapse of the structure has halted renovations and traffic in that part of Coconut Grove. CBS News Miami Steve Majuri is joining us live from outside the Playhouse with what happened at the historic location. Steve?
Well, city officials tell me that the reason why this happened is because a wall on the second floor was accidentally taken out, which caused a part of the third floor to completely collapse. And we can see that even from here on the sidewalk. If we zoom in here, you can see that is a good chunk of the third floor of the Playhouse here that has collapsed onto the second floor. And so it's been closed off along with some roads around here. And also engineers have determined that more walls could collapse. So this has created some traffic backups here for people that live in this area.
That's hogwash. It's crap. Do it right.
Rafael Palacios and his wife Rose say they were notified last night about traffic backups for their grandson's graduation at Ransom Everglades School. The reason? The Coconut Grove Playhouse partially collapsed down the street. They chose to take an Uber there. Want to drive and park?
No, we're no better. When you see that, where are you going to park?
The city has had to close off Main Highway as a precaution, and it expects the building to be stabilized again in 8 days. The Playhouse was first built in 1927, and it had been closed for almost 2 decades. Just last month, the county announced it awarded a permit to a contractor to start renovating it for a reopening. We reached out to the contractor and asked how this partial collapse happened, but did not get a response.
It's an embarrassment that it is like that. They should have knocked it down or rebuilt it or do something with it, not just have that old thing standing there.
In the meantime, people that used to frequent the Playhouse are sad to see this kind of damage added to its history.
It was fabulous. Fabulous place. Big part of Grove history. So it's a shame to see it, the shape it's in.
And Miami-Dade County has said that the Playhouse is expected to reopen in 2027, which would be the 100th anniversary of the Playhouse opening. And I did reach out to the county to ask if this partial collapse could potentially push that reopening date back, but I have not gotten a response. Live in the Coconut Grove neighborhood in Miami, Steve Majiri, CBS News, Miami.